Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Go ahead. Huh? What's going on? Huh?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on? Ah! What's going on? SCV ready.
Hey, what's up, Falconet? Good to see you.
Bad news.
Trying to get my MMR up here on
SCV
EU a little
ready.
bit on the second account, and then we're gonna hop over to NA. So we'll have some low MMR opponents for a little while here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Huh? Yep. Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. In the rear. What?
Command center upgrade complete.
Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper.
Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big.
Additional supply depots required.
You want a piece of me, boy? I'm listening. Ah! Oh, SCV ready. What? By the numbers, boys. SCV ready. On the way. Nothing I can't handle. That's all? Huh? You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
This better be good. What's it worth? We could use some help here. Uh-huh. SCV ready. In the rear with... I'm listening. Go ahead.
Our SCVs are under
SCV
attack.
ready. We're screwed.
Our SCVs are under Not attack. enough minerals.
Ready to raid. SCV ready. Roger.
Add-on complete.
I'm waiting. Light it up. Are you ready for this? SCV ready. Stop. What's going on? I can't build here. SCV ready. Daylight. Are you?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Where's the hot action? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You're on the ball.
Not enough minerals. Add-on.
SCV ready. What's going on? Are you ready for this? I'm waiting on you.
Engine screaming. Roger.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Talk to me. I can't build here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Are you ready for this?
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. This better be good. What's going? I'm waiting on you. SCV ready.
Research complete.
I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Engine screaming.
Who wants some? SCV ready. Talk to me.
Yeah?
SCV ready.
Mayday! Mayday!
I can't build here. SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
That's
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Queued up, ready to go.
Hey, what's up, Jackal? And it's here. How you guys doing? Oh dear. I should pay attention here.
SCV ready.
Command center.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough
This better be
minerals.
good.
Spire and Hydras, what?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Queued up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
right.
Big job.
Research complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough add-on.
Symphonic
Not
fighting, I
enough
love it, man.
minerals.
Symphonic fighting!
Not enough minerals.
That's my best impression.
This better be good. Bad news? Huh? SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not sure if he's going quickly
Not
into
enough
Corruptors
minerals.
or what.
Not enough minerals.
What's that Spire doing?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV
Mutas and Hydralisks is not really a thing.
Not
So.
enough minerals. Not enough
Assuming he's
minerals.
a lower MMR opponent anyway,
Not
since
enough
my
minerals.
MMR here on EU is really low. Right now that's why I'm trying to get it up, but
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be good.
always
Add-on
give your opponent
complete.
the benefit of the doubt.
You want a
Lose
piece of
quite
me,
easily,
boy?
you know. I'm speaking from
Research
experience there.
complete.
Go, go, go. Bad news?
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be good. You want a piece of me, boy? In the rear.
Okay, we're at 67. That's pretty
Want
good.
some?
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Loud and clear.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for
Not
dust
enough
off.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough
Okay, it's
minerals.
just a lot of Hydras.
Armed and ready. Huh? It's go time.
Which of course is
Not
always
enough
dangerous.
minerals.
Gangway coming through. Roger that.
High too.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead. Gangway coming.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Upgrade complete.
Armed and
Life flight's here.
who wants?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
Yo! Been waiting on you, armed and ready.
Not enough energy.
You want a piece of me, boy? Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, I want to scare him right now. Looks like he's just gonna go for the base
is
trade.
under attack. Not enough minerals.
This we could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
It's about
Not enough minerals.
Okay, no, he's actually retreating, which is the worst thing he could do, so I'm okay
Ready
with
for
that.
dust off.
Not enough. Not enough energy. Not enough.
Because he didn't kill any of my SCVs. He
Not
might even
enough
win this
minerals.
battle here, but...
this one.
Ready for pickup.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough
Go time.
minerals. Not enough
Go,
minerals.
go, go!
Command center upgrade complete.
Big job. Gangway.
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready.
Not enough mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. Well, butter my biscuit. Ready to roll out. Who wants some? You want
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give
Upgrade
me orders?
complete. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral fields.
It's about to get. You want a piece of me, boy? Bad news? Who wants some? This better be good.
Not
Go,
enough
go,
minerals.
go!
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough.
It's on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
We could use some help. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming. It's go time. This better be good. We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway.
Shoot, thought
We
I had
could
some
use
Marines
some help
there.
here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Not enough. Ready to roll out.
You gonna by the number? Go. This better be good. Go, go, go!
Mineral
Want a
field.
piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough. Base mineral field depleted.
This better want some.
Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral field depleted.
Reporting.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Vespine geyser exhausted.
GG. Got a long ways to go to get this MMR up. Alright, let's see. What did I miss? What's up, Frame Show? Had to stop working. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, you gotta be careful about drinking too much pre-workout. Yeah, I've done that before, like especially on an empty stomach, you get all lightheaded and nauseous. It's horrible. It's been a long time since I've actually used. Probably like I don't know, it's probably like 5-6 years since I've actually used any kind of pre-workout. It was a bad fight without tanks. Which one? Can't recall off the top of my head which one. What's up, Jiggy? Just so you know, bro. Yeah, we've got a long ways to go. I'm probably only gonna play like I don't know. We'll get this up to Diamond 1, and then we'll hop onto NA where it's in Master 3. Keep trying to work this account up. I'm trying to think which fight it was without the tanks. Not sure why he went Spire. It didn't make any sense. Alright. Zerg. Yeah, oh, it kills you on an empty stomach. Yeah, it's really bad. Don't do that again. I've made that mistake. One thing I don't like about the pre-workout stuff is when I'm not using, so I get used to it, like I build a tolerance for it very quickly, like within the span of a week.
What's going on?
And then if I don't use it, I don't feel motivated. So that was why I stopped using pre-workouts. I don't know if you're like that too, but you know, you get that boost. But when you don't have it,
Additional supply
I feel very
depots required.
sluggish.
Not enough minerals.
What's up, Exile? Your message about, I think you said you're working, right? You're working, but yeah, so I plan to cast your game today. Excuse me. After I play some ladder games here.
SCV ready.
We're just gonna go with the 2-1-1. We did the Hellion Banshee last game. So 2-1-1. Maybe we'll do it with tanks, I don't know. Meaning the tank shop here. We'll try it. Why not?
Big job, huh?
If I'm not trying different things with this account, what the hell is the point?
What's going? Big.
So we'll do 3 barracks, 3 medevacs.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Huh? What's
Takes about 2 to 3 weeks for me to adapt to it.
Command center upgrade complete.
Yeah, I mean that's not too bad.
with the
But,
gear.
yeah, for me it was like truly by
Not
the end
enough
of the week.
minerals.
All right, gotta keep him at home.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay, that's good. So he's probably gonna play a macro build here.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Just opening to try to pressure me a little bit.
What's going on? SCV ready.
So obviously my 2-1-1 is gonna be delayed
Not enough minerals.
because I'm going for a second Reaper.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job. What's it worth? A Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready.
Whoa, he already has speed? Holy crap.
SCV ready. What? Huh? Ah! You see it? I'm listening. What's going on? SCV ready. Bad news.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. Huh? SCV ready.
Okay, so he's getting a third behind it for sure.
Bad news.
Unless he's doing something crazy and getting double
Add-on
gas here.
complete.
That would be pretty sick. Not gonna lie, it'd be like the ultimate mind game.
This better be good.
But in all likelihood, he has his
Not
third.
enough minerals.
That was a really fast speed.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Done. Fear the Reaper Man.
Base is under attack.
Boy.
Why is he still making links? He's like refusing to make drones. It doesn't make any
Not enough
sense.
minerals.
He's keeping me in my base, which is nice for him, but
Not enough minerals.
I should be able to bust out pretty
Not
easily
enough.
once I have
Not
stamp.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's do this.
Okay, now I'm really confused.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
Armed and
Not enough minerals.
Ready
Not
for
enough.
dust off.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay,
Ready for
lair.
dust off.
So it's 2-base lair. So almost definitely gonna be Mutus, I would say.
screwed. Will do. Been waiting. Go, go, go!
Double evo. Okay.
SCV ready. You gonna go? This better be good.
Now
Go,
what?
go, go!
Here's your... Ready.
Been waiting. SCV ready. Go ahead. You want a piece of me, boy?
Research complete. Not enough.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. You gonna give me your...
Talk to me.
Who wants some?
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Uh-huh. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Fueled up, ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Armed and ready. What's going on? I can't build here.
Research. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Been waiting. You gonna get
Command center upgrade.
gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. Armed and ready. We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. Gangway coming through. This better be good. Yes. You gonna give me orders?
Talk to me.
Research.
Fueled up, ready to go. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Upgrade
You want a piece
complete.
of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted.
What's that?
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Upgrade. Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough. Add-on complete.
In case you're wondering why I'm putting up
Gangway coming
turrets, it's mostly in case of a burrowed roach transition.
SCV
It's just the
ready.
only way any kind of roach composition makes sense to me.
You gonna get this better?
Talk.
Been waiting on.
Not enough
They're
minerals.
really just horrible.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Life flight's here.
This better be good.
Ready for
Go,
dust-off.
go, go!
Yep, he now has Burrow. The reeds are so real, boys, so real.
Ben,
Not enough
you want a
minerals.
piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming.
Add-on complete.
Orders received. SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you. This better be
Alright, let's distract him.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
What's up? You gonna give me...
Where's the emergency?
We could use some help here. This better be good.
Add-on complete.
Yeah, bet. Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready. In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Huh?
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on? Big bad news?
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Go, go, go!
Additional supply depots required.
It's go time. You gonna give me orders? In the rear with the gear. Got it. Who wants some? This better be good.
Now
Our SCV's base is under attack. Complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
ready for dust-off.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Easy work.
Armed and
Got this
ready.
one, boys.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This
Not
better
enough
be good.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
SCV ready.
I do have
Not
to be, I
enough
will say this, I do have
minerals.
to be careful with burrowed
You
banding,
could have
so.
been waiting on you. By the numbers, boys.
Ready for
You
pickup.
want a piece of me, boy?
In.
SCV ready. Bad news?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Some help
minerals.
here.
Not enough minerals.
It's on. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you. Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup.
Jiggy's gone again? What the hell? Onion Bro, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I think it's the first time I've seen you here. Yeah, Jiggy's probably on a raid right now. What's today? Today is Monday. I think he raids on Friday, but still, every time he's not here, he comes back. He's like, yo, I was on a raid. Same guy. Probably wants revenge after after I manor muled him, but he deserved
What's
it.
going on? Ah!
Boy just went with a relentless all-in on me. Started out with like 30 speedlings into mass burrowed roach, so
SCV ready.
I had to disrespect him a little bit with the manor mule.
Not enough minerals.
What's going
Mostly
on?
because he wasn't leaving the game when it was over, but
What's going?
oh well. So it's all in good fun. I know some people get really offended by manor mules. I don't drop them all that much.
Bad news. Go ahead. Big job, huh?
Jiggy's back. Alright, we were talking about you, son. You gotta defend yourself. I want to open with an Overlord snipe.
What's going on?
In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I realize it is a bit risky.
SCV ready.
If this guy goes with another all-in, I could actually lose to it because I won't have a Reaper to scout it. That's never good.
What's going on?
But I am going to risk it. So if it happens, it happens, and we'll move on to the next game. If not,
Go ahead.
I might kill an Overlord.
SCV ready. What? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Huh?
Too busy fixing the sleeping schedule and wow.
Ben?
Yeah, well, get that sleep schedule
going?
solved first.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
That should be the priority, man.
Huh?
Command center upgrade complete.
Yeah. Yep.
Not enough minerals.
The heck?
Not
Is he one
enough
basing me,
minerals.
or is he actually? Wait, what?
Add-on.
SCV ready.
What? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, he's Terran?
Our SCVs are under attack.
We hear you.
Oh,
Go
shoot.
ahead.
Oh no, guys! I thought he was. It's the same player, but
Additional
he's Terran this time.
Not enough minerals.
That's a disaster. Yeah, can't Overlord snipe a Terran, and 2-1-1 in TBT, not really a thing.
Been waiting.
Not at all.
In
So,
the rear with the gear.
yeah,
By the number.
this is already a disaster, and the game really hasn't even started yet. That's pretty funny, though. Am I crazy? This is the same guy, right? Oh my
SCV
goodness.
ready.
Here we go. 2-1-1 is
Not enough
not a
minerals.
thing in TBT.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's up,
Not
beef?
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going?
Not enough minerals.
Go.
Command center upgrade complete.
Orders received. Gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You gonna? SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV
If he's
ready.
going
Not
Cloak
enough
Banshee, I'm in big
minerals.
trouble, by the way.
Not
Big
enough
trouble.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Huh? Who wants some? This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna hang on to some scans here because I have no idea what's going on.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete.
You want a piece? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not
Well, he's
enough.
learning Terran kind of. Oh, okay, cool, man. Well, welcome to the stream.
Additional supply depots.
Hopefully I can help you out. Yeah, 211 is not a build that you want to be doing in TBT, so...
SCV ready.
That being said, the build that he's doing against me is not that great anymore either.
Research complete.
I'm going to risk it and send these across because he is not going to have much in the way of defense.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
But yeah,
Not
I'll
enough
explain
minerals.
why after
Not
the game
enough
here. I'm
minerals.
probably just going to get wrecked, so...
Here's your stuff.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay.
What's going? Big job.
Our SCV is under attack.
Bad news? Huh? Been waiting. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, all things considered, I didn't lose too many
What's going
SCVs, but
on?
I'm not in great
Big
shape.
job.
Got a
Go,
target
go,
in
go.
mind.
Research complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Okay, and he is going mech.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Waiting on you.
I've been waiting on you. This been who wants some? SCV ready.
Insufficient.
Go, go, go.
SCVs.
Huh? There's something in the way.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for that?
SCV
Not
ready.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Babe. What's going? You by the number.
Our SCVs are under
Gangway.
attack.
Coming through. Go, go. Up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not enough minerals.
you who want? SCV ready. This better be good. Who wants some? Huh? SCV ready. It's about to get heavy. Uh-huh. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Sure thing.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
It's go time.
not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Upgrade complete.
Talk to me.
by the number. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
SCV ready. You gonna
Okay,
Not enough minerals.
it's kind of weird.
go, go, go. SCV ready.
Like, he has to have a hidden base.
Not enough
'Cause he
minerals.
can't just sit here
SCV ready.
Mineral
on two
field
bases as
completed.
mech. It's not going to work.
SCV ready. Oh, it's on. Gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV
Our SCVs are under attack.
ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Go, go,
minerals.
go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. SCV
Okay, that did
ready.
kill his medevac, so I guess that's good.
You want a piece of me, boy?
But
Not
I've
enough
lost
minerals.
a lot of SCVs.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
It's on.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
What the hell is this? I mean, it might actually work, so I'm not gonna like talk shit on it.
Not
But
enough minerals.
Who wants some?
this is just so
Add-on
bizarre in
complete.
every way.
Command center. Not enough minerals.
Go on. Man, go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
Roger that. Been waiting.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? In the rear with the gear. Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Our SCVs
Not
are
enough
under attack.
minerals.
Just. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Understood.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give up? This better be good. Who wants?
Not enough.
Gangway, coming through. Who wants?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out.
Not enough
What a
minerals.
weird game.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
It's about to get heavy. Give up. SCV ready. Gangway, coming through. Kaboom, baby. We'll by the. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news. It's go time. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust
Not
off.
enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready. SCV ready. We could use
Not
some
enough
help here.
minerals.
Kaboom, baby.
Loud and clear.
Bad news. What's SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What a weird game.
Mineral field
Weird
depleted.
game. Keep saying it,
Not
but
enough.
the more I think about it,
Not enough
weirder it
minerals.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
okay, my mouse cord is gonna get caught.
SCV
That's
ready.
not good either.
Add-on complete.
Let's have a blast. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. It's go time. Hillary.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh,
Not enough
it's on.
minerals.
He stayed on one base
Not
for
enough.
so long.
About to get heavy. Kaboom, baby. What? Just
Ready for pickup.
Not enough minerals.
gangway coming through. Let's have a blast.
Picking up or dropping off?
This better be good.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals. Not
Go,
enough
go, go!
minerals.
Thor is here, armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's about
Mineral field depleted. Not enough. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Bad news?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So weird.
Not enough minerals.
Go on.
Ready for dust off.
This better be. Thor is here. Who wants some?
Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Alright, this is really interesting. There we go. That should help.
About to get heavy.
Okay, well,
Ready for dust off.
It's go time.
Gangway, coming through.
Oh, it's on.
Mineral field depleted.
so it's either I lose quickly or this is a really long game.
Ready?
Add-on complete.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Kaboom, baby.
Been waiting.
Not enough.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for action. Attack.
Just got a hold.
Insufficient Vespine. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Oh,
minerals.
it's on.
Go ahead.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Thor is here. SCV ready.
Not
SCV
enough
ready.
complete. Not
You
enough
want a piece of
minerals.
me, boy?
Let's have a blast.
Bad news?
Additional add-on complete. Mineral field. Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Reporting for
Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Who wants some?
Go on.
Base is insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go ahead.
Kaboom, baby.
Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Don't leave me hanging.
liberation is at hand. Reporting for action.
Not enough.
SCV ready. In the ring. Ah! You scared me!
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Huh? Yep.
Got a hold.
SCV ready. Got it. What's going on? Ready to blunder.
Unacceptable command.
Mineral field depleted.
You got it.
Vespine gas exhausted.
Say the word, baby.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Not enough energy. Not
We could use some help
research
here.
complete. Not enough energy. Not enough.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade.
Who wants some?
4,200? Anyway. I mean, it's mech, but still, like, holy crap. TBT looks awful. Against mech, it's not particularly fun, in my opinion. Alright, let's see. What did I miss in the chat? Yeah, I mean, also that sucked. I opened with a freaking 2-1-1 in TBT, which is awful. I was behind from the beginning. Even though his build wasn't great, his build was kind of slow. But with the 2-1-1, you just don't have factory units out. He started doing economic damage from the beginning. I never really got into a good position. But let's see. Okay, I see Falconet answered the question about the 2-1-1. Thanks. Alright. I'm going to play one more here on EU, just get the MMR up a little bit higher after that horrible loss, and then we'll hop on to NA and work the account toward Master 2 there. Why does the Terran music have to be so much better than the Zerg music? Yeah, the Zerg music's not great. What am I playing here? Okay, TVP. We'll try the Maru build, even though honestly it's not good on this map. But we'll do it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It can still work here.
Yep. Go ahead.
Additional
But yeah,
supply
the
depots
2-1-1 is really
required.
bad because you don't have factory units out quickly. That's a really big deal in TVT because aggressive builds are so common.
Yep. SCV ready. Big job. What's going on? SCV ready. Huh? Jordan. SCV ready. Bad news.
Dude, I don't think you realize Pylon block doesn't really do much to Terran. I can just build it
In
next
the
to
rear
the
with the
location.
gear. Roger.
Trust me,
SCV
man.
ready.
It's a waste of your resources. I mean, unless if he warps something in there like later in the game because I don't kill it, that'd actually be pretty funny. But
Insufficient Vespene gas.
What's going on? Go ahead. Bad news.
does he not realize that I'm proxying him?
Ah! What's going on? Huh?
Okay, he does.
Command center upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear. Move it.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Fair enough. For what it's worth, let's do this.
Here comes SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base. Not enough minerals.
All right, certainly. Fear the Reaper, man. What?
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. Yes, SCV ready. First round. Don't leave me hanging. Sure, time's a waste.
Optics online.
SCV ready. Got something for me. Kaboom, baby!
Research complete.
Just say when. It's go time. Let's have a blast. Go on. Let's got a whole lot of love. Got it. Right. Say the word, baby.
Comms open.
Huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Done.
Systems go.
Good defense by my
Cyclone
opponent.
ready for action.
Base is under attack.
Show me who you want to die. Got it.
SCV ready.
In gear. Channel's clear. You got coordinates or what? Inside of.
Alright, now he's just being overeager.
You got coordinates. Channel's clear, boss. Comms open.
SCV ready.
Cyclone Roof. Got it. Show me who you want to die.
What's going on?
Enemy contact.
SCV ready.
Got it. This ought to be good. Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Additional supply depots.
Taking some fire here.
Not enough minerals.
Enemy contact. You got channels clear, boss. Cyclone Roof. Comms open. Show me the channels. Inside of it. Got a target. You got coordinates or
SCV ready.
got a target in mind. Cyclone receding.
Not enough.
Taking some fire here.
SCV ready.
Oh, comms open.
Big job. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Huh?
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Not enough minerals.
This ought to be good.
Gas from above. SCV ready.
Adjusting for show me who you want to die. You,
Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead.
Guessing that's a hallucination.
SCV ready. Bandit. Big job.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Nice scout. He does see that I'm going Banshee.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Cyclone receiver.
SCV ready.
Additional supply research complete. Not enough additional supply
It's
depots.
about to get heavy.
Additional supply depots. Base is under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Gotcha.
Additional supply depots required.
No problem.
We could use some help here. You gonna get What's going on?
Engines green.
Something in the way. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Weapons hot.
SCV ready.
Shield batteries are keeping him alive there.
Loud and clear.
Gangway. Coming through.
Right.
SCV.
Upgrade complete.
Ah! You scared me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Orders received.
Confirm.
Bandit.
Add-on complete.
I can't build here.
Receiving.
Research.
Pretty sure his
SCV
warp
ready.
prism is still back there, so a little bit cautious right now.
Mineral field depleted.
Inbound. Yeah?
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? In the rear. Who wants some?
Our SCVs
Base is
are
under attack.
Go boom, baby! This gangway coming through.
Mineral field. Add-on complete.
Yeah?
Not enough.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Loud and clear.
Mineral field
This better be
depleted.
good.
Your forces are under not enough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders?
Not enough.
Gangway coming.
Mayday! Mayday!
Armed and ready.
Not enough.
Who wants some? This better be good.
Mayday! Mayday!
Ready for dust
You
off.
want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Go, go, boom! Armed and ready. Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? SCV ready. Huh? Armed? Oh, it's on, boys. SCV you want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Sure thing.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Let's have a blast.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Who wants? Go, go, go! Gangway. Oh, it's on. You gonna give me orders? You want a piece of it's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and
Not enough minerals.
Alright, we're gonna hit NA now. Need to grind my points back. You lose them again in roulette, Powerhead Floyd. Wrecked. Alright, I'll play probably 1 or 2 games here, and then I'm going to cast the game that Exile sent me. And I'm not doing any 2-on-1s against Terran, that's for damn sure.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with my Reaper Cyclone.
Bad SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Prime, stole your portrait.
What's going on? Go ahead. What's going?
Shots fired at Exile.
ahead.
Exile, you have anything to
Additional
say about
supply
that, bro?
depots required.
In the rear with the
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh? Ben? What's going? Huh? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. What's SCV ready.
Come on, don't cheese me, bro.
In the rear with the gear.
Alright, double gas. Which means I'm not really going to be able to do my
Not
Cyclone
enough
Reaper at all.
minerals.
Bad news. What's
That's okay.
going on?
Not
We will
enough
manage.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ah! Go ahead. Big job.
Did I see? Okay, there it is. I was going to say, did I see factory or no? I wanted to make sure it
Bad
wasn't
news.
proxy.
Command center
The
upgrade.
Grim Reaper has arrived.
SCV ready. Ben? Huh? SCV ready. Ah! What's going on? Huh? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh?
Huh? Looks kind of like a 2-on-1.
SCV ready.
So did he go double gas Expo? Which would be kind of weird.
Yep.
I mean, like double gas
SCV ready.
before factory and then Expo.
Go
Need to
ahead.
find that out right now.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Not enough minerals.
Adjusting for new channels clear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Yes,
minerals.
he did.
Not enough minerals.
You got cool.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So I do not like being in this position where I have to do damage. And I really do have to do damage.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Show me who Cyclone. Got a target in. Got this ought to be systems go. Cyclone.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
I get it. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Got it.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Cyclone receive. Show me is console.
Not enough minerals.
You can stay your
Got a target. Channels clear.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine
Systems
gas.
go.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
scanning pad ready.
GG. Alright. Are we getting a best of 7 going this weekend? Is that what I saw there? I know Frame Show and Dust are planning a rematch. If you guys don't mind, I want to take a look at that because I actually didn't think he was out of the game. I definitely had an advantage, but he had a pretty good Marine count. It would depend. I think it would depend on how good my what is it called? It's not Seeker Missile, Anti-Armor Missile was. But since I used the auto turret, I wasn't gonna be able to use that Anti-Armor Missile for a while, or an Interference Matrix. So it would have been a tough hold for him. But my SCV was really late coming up to repair. So what a bizarre build. Raven. Okay, so okay, he just went. Never mind then. Totally never mind what I said. I think he picked up most of his units in that medevac. Let's see. Okay, yeah, never mind. He was dead. I didn't realize that he had a Raven, and that Raven costs a lot of resources. So, yeah, when he lost that, that was it. He has 2 Marines and a Reaper to hold, plus a Raven, which will have 1 auto turret. I mean, with that being said, if you put this tank on the high ground, like, he was definitely going to take damage. That tank would make a big difference, though. So, I think he could have stayed in the game. He wasn't in good shape, but he still had a little bit of time before I hit, and the tank would have been out. So it would have come down to whether or not he could get his tank sieged up. My Raven would give me high ground vision, so I could, if I focus down the tank before it's sieged up, then it's an automatic win. But if his tank hit my 2 low health Cyclones, then he possibly could have held. Anyway. Yeah, I don't even know how to say that. It's like Primeni Lumbo or Primeni Lumbo. Not sure. Alright guys, I'm going to cast the game that Exile sent me. I've got to go to the gym pretty soon, so bit of a shorter stream today, but I'm at least trying to get it in every day, because I know I missed a couple of days. Like the past 2 weeks, I missed a couple of days. So we're going to cast this one, eat, head to the gym. I might be streaming a practice session later tonight. If not, I will be streaming during the day tomorrow, and I'm going to try to do a longer stream tomorrow. A longer ladder stream. One second. Alright, let's do it. I'm guessing this is a custom game, by the way. Exile. It's been a long time since I've seen this map. Anyway, in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, in the purple, And representing the Zerg race, it is Exile. His opponent in the top left corner of Apotheosis, it is the Red Terran, Marine Boy. It's been a long time since I've seen this map. I personally hated playing Bio-TVZ here because of how long the rush distance is. When I look at it now, though, I'm guessing mech probably isn't too bad. Also, I do remember when I did play this map, like the entire focus of the game was hitting, because Zergs would always take this base, whether it was natural or gold, or gold, natural or third. And the entire point of the game for me was just trying to attack this base. What's up, Frost? Didn't play any mech games today. Last stream I did, though. Last night I played a mech game. You weren't there. It was at the time that you normally watch also. It was like, I want to say 10 o'clock Eastern time. Maybe even 11 o'clock Eastern time. Played a mech TVZ against Brogue, was practicing. But yeah, you abandoned me, bro. I expect I'll be seeing a lot more of you over the next 29 days as, or I guess, what, 28, 27 days, something like that, as Avalo received a 30-day ban. Am I right or what? Privyet Ken, how are you? Good to see you, man. I will say Zergs, for the most part, do play the same style, mostly. You know, almost everybody's playing Lingbane Hydra. Every once in a while, you'll run into someone who does some weird timing attack, you know, like a Roach timing attack or a Lingbane all-in. But for the most part, I would say like 8 out of 10 of my games on ladder versus Zerg are standard games versus Lingbane Hydra. And then they go into either Ultras or Spire. And Spire, of course, is for the Greater Spire. So, in my opinion, I think the TVZ meta is pure trash, and it has been ever since the Hydralisk got buffed. I still enjoy the matchup. It's the most frustrating matchup for me, but it still provides the most enjoyable games for me at the same time. So it's a really weird dichotomy, for me anyway. But things are looking pretty normal here for both players. I would imagine Exile's probably going to get a third base soon. Either that or he's going to have to choose a tech path. Marine Boy, I'm guessing, is going to go for Hellions. Could see Hellion Banshee, Hellion Raven. Getting wrecked as always on a CT. I'm playing reasonably well. Lately I've been playing pretty well. Thank you for asking, and I'm doing well in general. Not home, driving around my new 2019 S2. Whew, dang, son. Congratulations, that's awesome. Okay, so this is weird. We're actually seeing 2 factories. The reason I say it's weird is because he hasn't really been active on the map yet. I'm a little bit confused. He hasn't gone out and scouted pretty much anything yet. And okay, he's just now adding these gases. So I don't know, I guess the reason why it seems weird to me, and I'm not necessarily saying it's bad, but the reason why it seems weird to me is because usually when you have your Hellions, you send them out, right? And you want to keep an eye on creep spread. But also, it's usually coupled with a Banshee, or lately, it's been Raven. It's actually going to double Liberator. So this does have potential. If, for example, it's being scouted, if the Hellions are up here, distracting Exile, and let's say like one Liberator dives in here, another Liberator dives in here at the same time, that can end up doing a lot of damage. But as of right now, the map vision and the overall scouting has been pretty much non-existent. For Marine Boy, he doesn't know what Exile is up to. Exile's getting his +1 melee, just finishing now. He's also getting the Baneling Nest. should be able to hold this as long as his queens are in position. Might be a little bit tricky. If he loses Lings prior to the engagement, that won't be good. This is a really nice pickup, though. Picking off 2 Hellions. Let's make that possibly 6. Yeah, let's make that 6 Hellions prior to any engagement. That's just a complete shutdown there from Exile. 3rd command center after the 2nd factory. Frost can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think this is a normal way of going about things. Liberator's going to get a few kills, though. Probably 4 when all is said and done. 4. Shouldn't get any more unless these drones run into range, and that would suck. And still no 4th gas. Beat Luke all the time. Yeah. I know. So easy. Let's see. Talking shit on me while I'm trying to cast the game. That's pretty low. I can't adequately defend myself. And a 4th base. Alright, so we are officially in the realm of the weird. 4th base being added as the 3rd base has just finished up. But at any rate, Exile is actually not going to poke in here, and that's a good idea as these Lings would get slaughtered. He's taking a 4th base of his own at the gold. Worker count is in his favor. Everything's pretty darn quiet so far. Lair on the way. No additional drones in gas yet. We'll see if Exile wants to go for Spire or Hydras. Kebab roll. What the hell is a kebab roll? I mean, I've had kebabs. Is it rolled in pita bread? Like, sort of toasted in the oven? If that's what it is, then that's pretty good. I have had that. At any rate, pretty quiet game so far. Pack of Hellions going to make its way across the map. If they can get in here unchecked, should be scouted, but if they can get in unchecked, they'll get a lot of damage done. No doubt about that. Doesn't look like Exile... Oh, there we go. Responds just now. Bit of a bad route taken there by Marine Boy. So not able to capitalize on the attack. It's actually going to work to Exile's benefit as these drones are now mining from the gold. Do we have an armory yet? Yes, we do have an armory, so these can be morphed into Hellbats. In fact, I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't been. They are morphing now, taking some losses as they morph, but... Oh wow, look at those skins. These skins are sick. I don't think I have these skins. I want them. Which skin is this, by the way? Is this one of the war chest skins? I got all the war chests except for the latest one. That looks really sweet. At any rate, this hatchery is going to go down. Hey, Luke, want to cast it? Yeah, absolutely, man. Send me, upload it to, like, what is it? Drop? Shoot, what the heck is it? What's that website? Is it, drop.sc? Is that what it is? Anyway, upload it to a third-party site and send me the link via Whisper here on Twitch, and I will gladly cast it. Send me your most exciting game. Provide, whether it's a win or a loss, but I do like when people mix in losses as well as wins, so I don't know, so it's not so predictable for me to know who's going to win. Most people would just want to send in their wins, which I understand, but anyway. So that's actually an orbital command, by the way, for Marine Boy. So he's got 4 orbital command centers. His economy is in great shape, although his worker count is probably a bit lower than it should be at this point. No upgrades just yet. He's just starting +1 vehicle weapons now. Yeah, if you have exciting games, guys, we'll go with a general rule of send me like one. You can send me 1 per week, we'll say. If you're a subscriber, or if you want to use your points in my store, we'll do more than that. But I'm not too hardcore about only letting subscribers or people who purchase it in the store. I don't really care. But of course, if you do either of those things, I'll cast more of them. But at any rate, yeah, Send me like one replay a week of your most exciting game from ladder during that week, even if you lose. All right. So yeah, still, I mean, a very, very passive game thus far. Exile's getting out his Mutalisks. My guess is that it's going to be really passive until we get up around max supply, and then it's going to explode. Exile tends to send me very exciting games. In fact, one of the most exciting games I ever cast from Exile was a ZVT. It was against a mech player. I'm trying to think of the map right now. I remember the map in my head. I just can't think of the darn name. This is going to drive me crazy. It was a ladder map a couple of seasons ago. Oh my goodness, what was that map? Anyway, it came down to the final units. It was an insane game. I want to say it was probably 40 minutes or so, 40 or 50 minute game. One of the most exciting games I've ever seen. Mutalisks are going to come in. Definitely going to put in some work for a little while. They need to get out of here though. Thors and Vikings will easily destroy them in these numbers. What the heck was the name of that map? This is going to drive me crazy, guys. Okay, I'll make a great Powerade Floyd. I'm looking forward to it, man. And of course, since you are a subscriber, you know, you can send me whatever. Pick out 2 games if you would like. 2 of your most exciting games from ladder this week. I really enjoy casting, guys, so this goes for anyone. While these 2 players macro up, because again, like I said, I think my sense of this game is going to be that it's going to be very passive, and then once it gets into action, it's probably not going to stop. And I'm going to just sit here and try to think of the name of that map. It was like let's say it was very green in general. It had a cliff, or I'm sorry, like a dead airspace. My goodness, airspace like this, where ground units can't go, separating the main from what was sometimes taken as a forward third, and then the other base was taken like down here. Oh my goodness, had 2 watchtowers in the middle. If anyone can think of this map, it's from like, I want to say two seasons ago, maybe 3 seasons ago. It was played in GSL and all of that. Anyway, Exile is finding some pretty good damage here. In fact, there isn't anything in the main base. It looks like we have an F2 moment. This is a bit of a disaster right now for Marine Boy. He's lost... he actually could have lost quite a bit more than that. I think Exile may have been a bit indecisive. At any rate, the Vikings are back now. They're going to ward off the Mutalisks. However, the Hive transition is going to be underway momentarily, I would suspect. Lurkers, I don't think Lurkers will be too good in this scenario. They shouldn't be too good, but I mean, I guess in low numbers they might still prove to be useful. You know, maybe send up a Lurker or 2 here for harassment. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's the only damage I can really see them getting done against this mech composition. Siege tanks, of course, will do very well against them, provided they're in position. With 4 orbitals, and probably going to be more. It's typical for, yep, these are probably all going to be orbitals. For mech players to add a bunch of orbital command centers, or Terran just in general going into the late game, there will probably be a lot of scans to deal with those Lurkers, if indeed Exile chooses to make them. Got a lot of swarm hosts now. These can pose some problems, for sure. Getting on top of the tanks, causing friendly fire. It was not Daybreak, it was not Deadwing. Jerez, привет, мой друг, как дела сегодня? By the way, guys, Jerez did issue a challenge. I don't think Dust is here today, but Jerez did issue a challenge to anyone who wants to 1v1 me. And of course, if you guys do that, I will cast it. So let Jerez know, and then ping me, let me know if you decide to play. Nice pickoff so far here for Exiles. And take out all of these Hellions. That removes all of the map vision, all of the map presence of Marine Boy. 38-minute game of TBT. If it's exciting, I will cast it. You know, you let me know. You use your best judgment. If it's a good back and forth game, it's a really close game, I will cast it. Obviously, like if it's a longer game, I hope that they're more exciting, because you know, it's pretty long. It's a long time to be talking, but to cast a non-live game. But I am not I'm not opposed to it. So if it's a good game, I will certainly cast it. Marine Boy is, I guess, he's still just sitting back in a defensive position here, and I'm guessing that Exile is going to start shelling him with Locusts. He's also getting his Corruptors out. No Greater Spire just yet. I would like to see a Greater Spire. Greater Spire, generally speaking, does just very well. Broodlords do very well against both Bio and Mech. What upgrade is this? Oh, wow. I've literally never seen this in the production tab. Cool. That's the Lurker Burrow upgrade. I just didn't realize that's what it looks like. Hydra's going to get some decent damage done. They should probably back off here. Don't want to go against these tanks. Yeah, the tanks are just going to incinerate them. There they go. Nice knowing you. They did get a decent amount of damage at first, but yeah, once those tanks got into siege mode, it was all over. Let's see. Yeah, any rank, Onion Bro, for sure. Like I said, as long as it's a good game, as long as it's exciting, you know, back and forth, super close, base trades, you know, use your judgment. If you think it'd be a fun one to watch, then send it in. Like I said, for non-subscribers, kind of like, we'll just say a general rule of 1 replay per week. I'm not gonna like be super hardcore on that. If you play another game that's just awesome and you already sent me a replay that week, sure, I'll cast it. But yeah, just as a general rule, we'll say like roughly 1 replay a week I'll cast. So any league does not matter. And by the way, guys, I post all of my replay casts to my YouTube as well. So you can find, if you're interested in watching it later, like if you can't watch the cast live or whatever, just head over to YouTube and you can check it out there. I upload it to the Symphonic Casts playlist. And my name on YouTube is SymphoniCsC, as in StarCraft Gaming. All one word. Alright, Exile is looking like he wants to come in from 2 different angles here. The Lings will be quickly dealt with by double planetary and 5 million tanks. On the other side, though, these Locusts should be able to DPS down this planetary pretty easily. Oh, they're going to hit this sensor tower first, which is also good. Guessing they might be able to take this out. It's going to be close. Quite close, as a matter of fact. Do they not have upgrades, now that I look at it? You know what? This is another thing that I should know. So I know Broodlings get melee upgrades. I actually don't know if Locusts... I think Locusts get range, right? Because they do attack from range. So I think that's why it didn't go down as quickly as I thought. Somebody can let me know in the chat. Now that I think about it, I think Locusts actually get range upgrades. Anyway, the tanks are actually going to start killing a bunch of the swarm hosts. I don't think this is... I don't think that was intentional. Like, I don't think Exile was trying to free up supply. He wasn't even close to maxed. So that was just a gigantic loss. Holy crap. The trading thus far is actually vastly in Marine Boy's favor. I don't know which game to send. That's alright, man. Just, yeah, pick out any one. Whichever one you think is your best one. Так, я тут интернет пропал. Да, я говорил, что no Russian or you ban. That's alright. No, he can speak Russian. Sometime, you know, maybe sometimes we'll do English only. Sometimes, but что там говорит? Да, ну я же говорил, что я им говорил, что ты хочешь играть с кем-нибудь. Вот, я спросил у них, кто хочет с тобой играть. И, по-моему, пока ничего не ответил. Make English great again. English has always and will always be great, man. Guys, if I missed anything in chat, just ping me. I'm trying to keep my eye on it, but of course I'm keeping an eye on the game as well. So if I didn't respond to something, just ping me again. Or, you know, ping one of the mods, ping Jiggy, and Jiggy will bring it to my attention. Anyway, we have Vipers added into the mix now. Vipers definitely can add a lot of utility, or I should say versatility, to this army. Of course, they'll be great for blinding clouds on all of these tanks. I would really like to see Greater Spire, by the way. There it is. Broodlords will utterly devastate this army. There aren't too many Vikings. Take a look at the Viking count. We've got 3 Vikings right now, 3 BCs being added in. Of course, BCs with Yamato can do well against the Broodlords, but generally speaking, BCs are trash, and Corruptors tend to destroy BCs, and everything else in the air for that matter. That's not a Void Ray or a carrier. Belshir or Akolon Waste? No, it was only about 2 seasons ago, Chicky. It was in the same map pool. Oh, darn it. This is gonna drive me so crazy. I'm gonna try to think if there were any like famous games played on the map. I hated the map because TVZ was really difficult on it. I can't think of any famous pro games that were played on the map right now. I mean, after this game, I'm gonna look it up because this is really driving me nuts. I just can't think of the name. Wait, what did is it abiogenesis or abiogenesis? What did that look like? I don't think it was that, but I'm just trying to remember what that map looked like to be sure it wasn't that one. Если хочешь, можно ты уйти сыграть. Я сейчас не могу. Я буду после этой партии я поеду в спортзал. Но завтра я точно смогу сыграть. Завтра я буду стримить где-то в час или в 2 часа в мое время. И точно я смогу практиковаться завтра. И я очень хотел бы практиковаться завтра. Если ты сможешь. Дай мне знать. Okay, here are the lurkers, by the way. They're definitely going to start putting in work on the planetaries. Force them canceled and lifted. Abducts. And I'm guessing we're probably going to see some Yamatos. We should see some Yamatos out of Marine Boy. These BCs are utterly worthless without it. Didn't even realize that Ghosts were in play. That one didn't do much of anything. Abducts are going to get a couple of Thors. BCs are still alive for the moment. Exile has locked down this position. He's going to move forward. He's got to be careful. This is a battle, by the way, that the tanks should win, theoretically. But he needs to creep them forward a little bit more. The Thors are just getting destroyed right now, but they are killing or helping to kill a lot of the Vipers. Exile's going to use this opportunity to rush forward again and get on top of the tanks. So, thus far, this game is living up to what I had predicted. Very slow, uneventful macro game that all of a sudden explodes once both players are at max supply. This is going to be a very, very difficult position for Marine Void to eradicate Exile's army. Exile's bringing up reinforcements by way of Hydras and a few more Corruptors. The Vikings, they've got really good upgrades. They still need +3 weapons, which is on the way, but oh my goodness, Yamato was not even researched. That's why he wasn't using it. He's just researching Yamato now. That is quite late to be researching Yamato. As I was saying, like, BCs, first of all, they're not even that good with Yamato, but they're completely 100% worthless. They're actually worse than worthless. They're extremely expensive, so they end up being a gigantic waste of supply and resources without Yamato cannon. Yamato is the only thing that really makes them viable. Or, hell, they're not even that viable. Nice blink back here. He's going to have to do the same thing with a couple more, I would guess, but the Yamatos may be enough to turn the tide here. Never mind, a whole second group of Corruptors and Hydralisks come up. They're going to start crushing these BCs. Nice blinks, though, I will say. Nice blinks by Marine Boy. He's able to keep a few of these alive, and right as I say that, the Caster Curse is in fact loses probably every single one of them now. So he blinked them back nicely. He started running them away, but not far enough, and they all died. If we take a look at the resources lost now, Exile has greatly closed that gap. He was in, I wouldn't say he was in trouble necessarily, because Marine Boy never really moved across to attack, but Exile was getting out-traded really, really hard after he lost all of his swarm hosts. Broodlords should be able to move in and start shelling these tanks. In fact, what do we have? Yeah, we got 4 Vikings and 1, we don't have a Liberator anymore. 4 Vikings against 11 Corruptors. Every one of these tanks is going to be worthless. In fact, Exile should just keep these units back and just use the Broodlords to clear out the tanks. The Hydras are going to go down if he's not careful. Even though he is in great shape economically, not necessarily with gas, but he's got a lot of bases. We don't want to be throwing away units. So, Broodlords are going to continue to clear this. Okay, that's why there's no gas. I was wondering, because he had all of these bases. Actually mined out of almost all of his gases. So he's actually only on 4 gases. Definitely wants to get those gases taken. I said 4, and these weren't being mined just yet. So he's actually only on 2 gases. At any rate, the Thors are starting to hit the Corruptors. A lot of them are quite low on health, but the Lurkers are now proving to be worthwhile after all of the tanks were taken out. We do have a mineral bank, actually a large mineral bank for both players. But both players are gas starved. Marine Boy, to his credit, is holding on better than I thought was possible. He's still in really bad shape here if we take a look at his supply. But I mean, I thought he would just get completely ruffle stomped in that engagement. He's managed to survive for now. He's got half the army supply of Exile, and he's got about 1/3 of the workers. So things are definitely not going to get any better for him from here on out. He has 1 mining base at the moment, and it is getting quite low. Exile is going to flood with lings. He is now mining gas from this location, but as I pointed out before, even with that gas being mined, he's only got 4 gases. So Exile is going to have to take more gas soon, otherwise he's going to have to win with Zerglings. Take a look at the units tab. It is 32 lings, 30, actually a few of them are being lost to the Planetary Fortress, 3 Corruptors, 1 Ghost, 5 tanks, 1 Thor. So yeah, Exile definitely needs to take additional gas. He's actually sort of starving himself at the moment. Actually very close in resources lost. As I pointed out before, it's like 17k resources lost for Exile earlier, and I think it was 8k for Marine Boy, so Exile was at a huge deficit. He's managed to close that gap completely. There are still a lot of command centers here for Marine Boy, so if he's able to hold on, and it's not going to be easy, it's going to be very difficult as a matter of fact, but if he is able to hold on and actually mount an attack while Exile doesn't have gas, he might be able to pull himself back into it. It's very unlikely, but doing that caster thing where trying to look for some way back into the game, if there's a way, that's it. While he's actually ahead in army supply, if he pushes across right now, like at this moment, but again, like he just has no idea what's going on. But if he were to push across at this moment right now, Exile still doesn't have a real gas bank, and this army gets absolutely incinerated by this mech army. At the very least, Marine Boy should be sending out the Hellions to see what's going on, to verify the economic standing of Exile. If Exile runs in, he's going to lose all of his army. I mean, this is actually starting to look a bit worrisome for Exile, just because he has no gas whatsoever. He's still only mining here, and this is probably getting pretty low. No, okay, so he actually took this really late. This is still going strong. This was his 3rd base, if I'm not mistaken. So this is actually a lot more robust than I had thought, and this is still relatively fresh. But he's just now taking his 5th and 6th gases. If Marine Boy sits back, he is going to let his only possibility to win the game just go. And it seems like that is what he's doing. He's scanning a couple of the locations. I don't think he's going to catch this drone coming in here. Bit unfortunate for him. Scans over here now. Well, I really don't know why he's just sitting in his base. He hasn't mounted an attack the entire game. It's really hard to win like that. But, I mean, I guess to be fair, if you're going to win without ever attacking, I think the only way to really do that is by playing mech. I'm not saying that like to try to fire shots at mech, but there are certain mech players who will play 100% defense, let their opponent keep ramming their head against the wall, and just sort of beat them into submission that way. But it seems to be very unlikely here on a map where so many bases can be taken. It seems to be very unlikely. Certain mech players, yeah. Funny way to refer to Avalo, yeah. Avalo would definitely be in that category. I've played a couple mech players on ladder like that. Like, there are mech players who play defensively, but once they hit max supply, they push out to attack. And, you know, that makes perfect sense. When I play mech, that's how I play. But there are other mech players who will only defend, just pure defense. They will not attack. I am not a fan of that style at all. I actually think it's disgusting. But to each his own, you know? Different people enjoy their games in different ways. So, here we go. Hellions are actually going to come in here. These have been the Hellion run-bys, there have been, I think, maybe 2 or 3 throughout the game, have been the only times where Marine Boy has really gotten across the map. He's killing a really high number of drones here. With that being said, the mineral bank is substantial for Exile, so this is not going to be game-ending damage by any means. But, I mean, the army quality, like, it's not great either way. Sort of, you know, not so great for Exile, not great for Marine Boy. Both of them are kind of just producing whatever units they can at the moment with the low gas bank, and just the low bank in general for Marine Boy. But I would have to give probably a slight edge to Exile in the composition, just because of the fact that he's got 4 Blue Lords and 12 Corruptors. And aside from these ghosts, there isn't really anything that can deal with those. Hey, what's up, Bucharest? How you doing, man? Yeah, sorry for not being able to check the chat here, guys, as the action has been heating up over the past few minutes. I will definitely check the chat after this game. And I see a couple of messages from Powerade Floyd and Ken, assuming those are games to cast, so I will definitely check those out after. In all likelihood, I will cast them tomorrow. I'm not going to have time to cast them during the day today. As I said before, I've got to go to the gym shortly. I've actually done that before. Oh man, I know exactly what happened here. He thought he selected, or he tried to select his tanks and put his tanks into siege mode by pressing E, but his ghosts were still selected, so instead he just EMP'd his own tank. I have done that before, so that's how I know. Oh man, and I felt like an idiot. I did it on stream too. But yeah, felt like an idiot when I did it. Yeah, how you doing, Bucharest? Good to see you, man. Alright, so it looks like I was about to say we could have the first real attack of the game from Marine Boy, but I spoke too soon. He's actually just moving his army to protect this base. So he's just sort of crawling forward, taking a new base, and then he's going to send all or most of his units there to protect it. He's actually using a lot of mules. He's got to be careful. I mean, not that he knows this right now, but there are a bunch of lurkers there, and if he doesn't have any scans, that could be ugly. With that being said, looks like he has, what, 2 scans that I've counted so far? Yeah, 2. Should have some more pretty soon. So shouldn't be the end of the game. At any rate, here we go. Exile is going to push the issue. There are a lot of overseers. It's going to protect him from being sniped. A few snipes do go down, but the thing is, those snipes need to go down on the Broodlords. Right now, there is absolutely nothing but these ghosts that can deal with the Broodlords. So, if the snipes are going down on anything besides the Broodlords, then honestly, it's just not worth it. It's sort of a waste of energy. Marine Boy is caught between a rock and a hard place at this point, but it's one of those times where you kind of can't feel bad, because when a player is just sitting in their base for literally the entire game, they actually have an opportunity possibly to win when those Lings, and there's only Lings and like 4 Corruptors comprise Exile's army. Marine Boy he didn't get out on the map and find out what was going on. So Exile, to his credit, continued to expand throughout the game. Once he reached his max army. He was in Marine Boy's base, forcing the issue, and ultimately that's what's going to be the deciding factor in this game here. Broodlords are going to come in, shell the remaining buildings. This is the last mining base for Marine Boy, and it's just going to be a matter of time here before Marine Boy does tap out. Bucharest firing shots at Exile. Exile, feel free to respond. Fire some back of your own. Alright, no GG is called. Okay, before I check the chat, I need to find the name of that freaking map. It's just gonna drive me crazy. I know there was an A in it. Not that that helps many people, but ladder maps, recent play, newest. Okay, oh, it's not gonna start bringing me results based on maps beginning with A. That sucks. Blizzard maps. Okay, let's see. Theosis. As a plan, Abyssal Reef. No, it's not this map. I remember that map. It's not Acolyte. Agria Valley. Ascension to Ire. That's it. Ascension to Ire. Finally. And by the way, thanks Exile for sending in that replay. When you get on my level, you can call me up. It was Ascension to Ire. I just remembered that it was very green because I guess there these grass tiles all over the map. There were the 2 watchtowers in the middle, and this dead airspace here between the main and this possible 3rd/4th location. Alright, let me check the chat. But yeah, thanks again, Exile, for sending it in. Okay, great, Frame Show. Yes, the question was... Okay, I think I responded to that already. 1 second here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think I responded to Onion Bro. Yeah, any rank indeed. Casted a 45-minute game to me and does help back in a 38-minute game. Yeah. Now, it's more about... It's obviously more... I mean, it's fresh when you're casting a live series. Casting replays is still fun, though. Plat League Heroes. Okay, gotta say this replay is making me tired. Dang, man. You guys are being brutal with Exile. But yeah, it was not a bad game. It was very slow in the beginning, but once Exile moved out and started to attack, he pretty much kept the pressure up the whole time. And thank you, Jiggy, for linking them to my YouTube. All right, did I miss anything, guys? Before I check the messages from Ken and Powerade Floyd and download those replays. So you could have won this easy if you went broods faster. I do agree. A faster Broodlord transition probably could have ended the game earlier. Avalo without Starcraft is dead. Yeah, by the way, I will say I'm not a fan of that ban. I'm not going to get into it here. I am absolutely not a fan of Avalo. I do not like, I can't stand him. But I thought the ban was pretty weak. If people don't like something that somebody says, then I think you've got the right to go to a different channel. If you're offended by something that somebody says, go to a different channel. I realize that it's Twitch, it's their site, they can do what they want. So I just wish that people had thicker skin. And this is coming from someone who I can't stand Avalo. I think that you should let people's actions reflect on them. So like if he wants to be a dick, you speak in an offensive manner, fine. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just not going to watch him. And I think that other people should just do the same. But I don't like this modern day syndrome where when somebody says something offensive or disagreeable, that there needs to be some authoritative force that then prevents them from saying it. I think it makes people weak. Ultimately, I think it's bad for the people who are taking offense. I think it makes them weaker because they're not able to deal with it on their own, and they need some sort of heavy-handed approach. But again, I'm not going to cry myself to sleep at night because Avalo got banned. I don't like him at all. Lots of people saying he's super nice in real life. Yeah, I don't know. I've never met him in real life. You feel bad for Avalo? Honestly, I don't. I don't feel bad for him. Like I said, I wish that Twitch wouldn't start banning people based on feelings. I guess it's one if you like harass someone, to a degree. Like if you keep like following someone, you harass them, keep making new accounts to harass them, stuff like that. I understand that when someone makes it clear, like, hey, don't talk to me, whatever, stop, like showing up and trolling my stream or whatever. They keep coming. I don't know, like, maybe there's a case to be made when it's persistent behavior, and of course, if it's some kind of threat, then absolutely, that's intolerable. But at the same time, if you're using bad words or saying things that are offensive, I think people need to grow up. Like, I try not to swear. Sometimes, sometimes it slips. I try not to swear. But honestly, I wouldn't blame someone. Like, if someone's watching my stream with their kid, with their little kid or something, I would feel really bad if if I swore or if I, called someone a bad name or something. And they said to me, like, you know what, I thought this was I thought this was a family oriented channel, and I was watching it with my little kid or my little brother or whatever, and now I'm not going to watch you. Like, I would feel bad about that. Like, that would reflect on me. I would then suffer the consequences of using that type of language. And I think that's how things should operate. You should be responsible for how you conduct yourself. I just really don't like I said, I just don't like the idea of relying on an authority to control people's speech. I think you're better off for it if you learn how to deal with it on your own. So people are dicks. People can be really mean, insensitive, downright cruel, but if you can learn to deal with them, you're that much stronger for it. So those are my thoughts anyway. Didn't mean to go off on a rant, but figured it was a topic that's relevant right now with Avalo being banned. All right, let's see. Got a 14-minute game from Ken. I'm gonna get that one, and we've got one from Powerade Floyd. Jiggy, I just saw what you said now. Got eight gated on 2 bases. What the hell? Oh my goodness, that sounds disgusting, man. I'm sorry you had to experience that. All right, let's see what you guys said in the chat. Let's keep that low. Talk a bit down during the cast and see uploads those to his YouTube. Lots of people saying I haven't seen him play Mega Man. He can turtle better with sir. Release the crack. Don't swear, yeah. If people were insensitive, I'm sure this chat would bully that person out of here. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a very I'm not a very sensitive person toward, I guess, other people's feelings with regard to taking offense. It doesn't mean necessarily that I don't care, but I feel like unless somebody is physically preventing you from, changing the channel, going somewhere else, avoiding the situation, I feel like you have a degree of control over a situation where if someone's saying something offensive, then you don't talk to them anymore. But thanks for keeping it clean, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try my best. I really do. I can't promise that you'll never hear me, drop a swear word in anger, because it does happen sometimes. I really try not to do so though. And the reason why, by the way, I'm downloading the replays at the moment. I actually might be able to cast one of these right now. Um, we'll see. But I mean, the reason why is because, like for example, my little sister, every now and then she'll watch the VODs that I put up on YouTube. So, and I realize, there are probably other people out there, maybe young kids who are, not that they're necessarily watching me, because I don't have a big following or anything. But, if they come across my video, or if someone is watching with speakers on, someone's watching my stream, and, somebody else hears me like dropping F-bombs or, calling people um, nasty names and stuff, it's just unpleasant. So I try my best not to do that. All right, which one did I just get? Oh, wait, you played H-Nick? Ken, you played H-Nick? Are you serious? H-Nick is actually, he's a longtime follower and viewer of my stream. He doesn't show up too often anymore. He shows up maybe like once every month or so, and he actually follows me on YouTube. That's crazy that you played him. He's actually a really cool guy. All right, so we got that one, and we need to get Floyd's game. Download this one as well. Let me put those in the folder. I can definitely cast one of these games right now. It depends on how long they are, but one for sure. Maybe even both of them. Give me a second, guys. Well, yes, I will be streaming tomorrow, Onion Bro. I'll be streaming tomorrow around probably around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock Eastern time. I might be streaming later tonight if my cousin can do a practice session with me, but I will definitely be streaming tomorrow around 1 or 2 Eastern time. I'm going to try to do a bit of a longer stream with more ladder games. Okay, I'm just transferring these files over. Give me a second here. Okay, there's one. Here is two. Great. All right, let's see. Before I start the cast, I want to check, make sure I didn't miss anything in chat. Atlas put a message in stream. 18 plus and all things. So yeah, I totally agree with that. Totally agree. Like that's the thing. It's like then you've got fair warning. So you still have your free speech if you want to speak in a way that is not very professional, doesn't reflect well on you. Well, that's fine. Like some people are just not pleasant people. They're not nice, and you have the right to be not nice, as long as you don't infringe on somebody else's right. As long as you're not depriving them of life, or liberty or property. So. But yeah, put a 18 plus there, and people were warned. Cast Ken, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna cast the shorter game first. I'm just gonna have to see if I have time after. Let's see. We've got. Oh, okay. Actually, guys, I think I can get both of these games. I think so. We're gonna do this. You know what? I said shorter. I meant longer. We're gonna do the longer one first, and then we'll cast the shorter one. But yeah, that's so cool that you played H-Nick. Like I said, he's a cool guy. So if you play him again on ladder, tell him Symphonic said what's up. All right, let's get into this game. Well, whoops, I accidentally started fast forwarding. But anyway, in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, it is the Red Terran. I'm going to refer to you as Ken, by the way. Sekimaru, a.k.a. Ken. Much easier for me. His opponent in the top right, the Blue Terran, it is HNICZ. Gas first already from HNIC. By the looks of it, we could be seeing a Rax first for Ken. Aren't we kind of those guys that take people's free speech away? Yeah, you are. But I think I'm pretty lenient with people in my chat. I've banned I banned someone. I did ban someone last week. It was just a troll who showed up and was just saying vulgar stuff in the chat who I'd never seen before. So just some lowlife who showed up and wanted to be a dick. Anyway, but besides that, I've banned maybe like 2 or 3 people ever in the, I think, 4 years that I've been streaming. I've streamed off and on, of course, so I've taken many breaks from StarCraft. But yeah, I've banned maybe 3 or 4 people ever. Pretty lenient. But also, I've got to say, most of the people who show up in my chat are very respectful, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, so we've got similar builds here. The biggest discrepancy, of course, is the faster gas for HNIC, but no factories being added just yet. He's actually going to go for a second supply depot first. We'll see if he wants to. Yep, there it is, second gas, and then he'll go with the factory, I would guess. And we have a faster factory. Nope, I lied. This is actually a second barracks. Interesting. So, 2 racks play against what I'm guessing is going to be Rack's factory. Could be some kind of 1-1-1. We'll have to wait and see. Seems like a nice little community. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And I'm glad to have you. It's always good to have people who enjoy the game, people who are respectful, show up in my chat. Of course, The guys in my chat like to talk a lot of trash on each other, but you know, besides that, I think everybody here is really cool. All of my regular viewers are really cool. You guys know who you are. All right. So still double gas here, and still a single gas for Ken. Quite greedy play from Ken. With that being said, I like greedy play. You know, not all of the time, of course, as there are a lot of TVT builds in particular that will do a ton of damage to this. But you know, every once in a while, this can really throw your opponent off, and you do get a pretty nice advantage. Scan actually sees everything. Really nice scan there. And it's just going to be a standard 1-1-1 here for HNIC. Second gas now being added in factory. So pretty much we are getting what appears to be a 2-1-1, which, as I was saying before, I mean, this is a really risky build in TVT for a number of reasons. It's not to say that it can't work, but there are so many builds that will do damage to it before you're able to get across the map. So that's the biggest risk with doing any kind of 2-1-1 in TVT. However, if the opponent is playing a bit more passively, such as is the case, you know, at this moment from HNIC, then the 2-1-1 actually can do a lot of damage. You know, if there's a scenario, for example, where both of these tanks are sieged up here, and either Ken drops his Marines, his 16 stim Marines on here, on those two tanks, that will basically be, or should be, an instant GG. He can also run them around here, or I should say, you know, fly it around here and drop out of tank range, and you can get a lot of SCV kills and or deny mining time. So those are kind of the two ways in which the 2-1-1 can work in TVT. Looks like HNIC actually might, it's going to be really close here. He might be flying, oh, no. Can't say, okay, he's actually, never mind. So he's going down into the corner first, and then he's coming in. So yeah, we'll be spotted by these buildings over here. We'll see how quick the reaction time is. Pretty nice there by Ken. He's going to lose one SCV, actually just one Marine, so really nice defense. And Stim is actually coming through in the clutch. Takes out that Liberator. That's a really nice pickoff for Ken, who's getting his third base. Wow, dude, Ken is playing super greedily, but I love it. As I said before, like, you can be punished hard, so you've got to be careful. But if you get away with it, this is so nice. The third base on location, the super fast stim. Things are looking pretty darn good right now for Ken. Good scan verifies that HNIC is still at home, so Ken shouldn't have to worry about anything at the moment. You know, maybe there's like one medevac out, something like that, but for the most part, he doesn't have to worry about any game-ending attack anytime soon. Want to see him go into combat shields here. And here is the engineering bay. Okay, I think it's just a single engineering bay. No engineering bay has been made just yet, right? Yeah, okay, so this is the first engineering bay. Upgrades are probably going to be a bit behind. With that being said, I actually don't know if HNIC has used this yet. I have not paid attention to whether or not he got his +1 attack. This engineering bay has been here for a while. I think he actually never got +1 attack. So if Ken goes straight into his upgrades, he'll actually be in fantastic shape because he'll be ahead in basically every way. He'll be ahead economically. He would be ahead in upgrades if he manages to do that. Should see that shortly here. And he should, with the economic lead, be ahead in army. At any rate, it's going to be 5 racks for HNIC. 5 racks, 2 bases, and with this infrastructure, you really have to get out on the map and deny or harass your opponent's third. You don't have to kill it necessarily, but you do want to at least force a liftoff while you're getting your own third base. +1 attack is started for Ken before that of HNIC. This could be a problem. You do not want to be fighting TVT at an upgrade disadvantage, particularly when you're behind in every other way. So I'm definitely a bit worried here for HNIC. Ken is going to push out. I would like to see him actually move out on the map and attack. There's a scan again. Once more, he ascertains that HNIC's army is at home. I would like to see him move out with this army here because he is a base ahead. If he can stay in HNIC's face while he's a full base ahead, that's going to be a position that HNIC is going to have a heck of a time recovering from. Ken is going to push out, stand still for the past 2 minutes. Yeah, oh wait, where was this scan? Okay, scans here and sees that there's no third. I mean, this is also nice here. So, Ken has consistently been getting information. Knowing where your opponent's army is in TBT is really important. That's the one thing in TBT that I think I need to improve more than anything. HNIC now going for a double drop. He has not scouted anything, actually, this entire game, aside from that initial Liberator that was killed very quickly. Scan here from Ken, sees that, yes, this is in fact 2 base play from HNIC. HNIC needs to get out there, by the way. He really needs to get out there. And I mean with the full army. So this is nice. If he can kill this 3rd base, then he is right back in the game. If he doesn't kill this base, though, 5 SCVs, that's just not going to be enough, especially since he's losing all of these Marines. So we can see that Ken is still in great shape here. He's actually adding a 4th base. Should add his 2nd engineering bay as soon as possible. Maintain his upgrades. HNIC is now pushing out. For his sake, I actually fear that this is going to be too late. He's already at an upgrade disadvantage. I think he's actually at a Viking disadvantage. Nope, I lied. These two are joining up here, so it's actually going to be 6-4 in his favor. He has a very slight army supply lead. Scans from Ken see that he still is going against a 2-base Terran. Neither player sieging up just yet. It looks like Ken is going to get the first siege, and he's able to pick off half of the army before the other half joins up, so that's a fantastic engagement there. For Ken, his responsiveness is really what gave him the edge in that battle. He needs to be careful not to lose these tanks. Definitely don't want to donate those. So that hurts a bit. He's still in a superior position for sure. Especially if he can take out these Marines. He is going to back off. Wise move there. He scanned, saw there were a bunch of siege tanks. So, good job thus far by Ken. He's going to sort of hover over the tanks here, keep constant vision on those. May get a medevac, just barely doesn't. And +2 attack is actually being researched for Ken as well. He doesn't yet have his +1 armor. Definitely want to see him add a 2nd engineering bay as quickly as possible so he can really maximize his upgrade advantage. Just +1 attack for HNIC, so he's going to be at a very significant upgrade disadvantage, assuming that that Ken does in fact add a 2nd engineering bay. Even if he doesn't, he's going to have +2 attack tanks against no upgrades for the tanks of HNIC, as well as +2 Marines against just +1 Marines. So that is really, really big, especially when you have large numbers of Marines. The upgrade advantage is sort of compounded. Two engineering bays, what are those? HNIC is going to try to outposition and flank Ken. Don't think it's going to work. These barracks at the very least may give vision, unless HNIC might choose to wrap around here and hit the 3rd. At this point, I don't think he even knows about the 4th. Okay, he does actually know about the 4th. But yeah, taking out the 3rd will be nice. Unfortunately for him, he's still going to have to do a lot more than that. So, looks like that base is going to fall, should fall, but still no 3rd base back here. So he takes this out. It is really nice to remove an orbital command, as long as Ken doesn't overextend into these tanks. As long as he doesn't overextend into those tanks with everything, he should be fine. Still 3 bases against 2. And +3 attack is actually being researched now. So, yeah, I mean, every advantage belongs to Ken right now. H-Nick is moving across the map with everything that he has. He isn't rallying anything at home. So, I mean, this really is as all-in as it gets. What I would like to see Ken do is take this medevac and send it into the natural, or I think he can even get around up this way. Send it into the main. Ooh, I mean, this works too. This is really nice too. The Liberators, that was a bit too ambitious. Yeah, throwing away the Liberators wasn't good. I like the idea, though, of getting the friendly fire. And Ken is actually doing a fantastic job of continuing to expand. He's retaking his third. He's taking a fifth. Of course, he never lost his fourth. He's got to be really careful here. These tanks are going to get off some good shots. But once again, they don't have any upgrades, so H-Nick is not quite able to maximize the usage of his tanks. I think he actually has a lead in the tanks. Yeah, 7-2, which can be a really big deal. But with all of the other advantages going to Ken, I don't think these tanks are going to be enough. Good job picking off the medevac there. From Ken, he's actually just sort of waiting to receive H-Nick, hoping H-Nick runs in here, and if he does, it's not going to be good for him. +3 attack is going to finish up, as well as +3 for the tanks. More tanks are being added. Definitely a positional battle right now between these two players. Both players sort of jostling for the superior position. H-Nick is going to get on top of this production here, but I mean, I'm just not sure that this is going to be enough to really bring him back in it. He does not have a third command center. He has not floated any of his command centers over to a third base location. I think this is going to be the cue for Ken to just crash into this army. This is the final army of H-Nick. I think Ken has done it, ladies and gentlemen. GG is called. Well played. Way to go, Ken. So yeah, good job there. Good job keeping constant tabs on H-Nick's army. I liked the greedy play as well. Definitely paid off. Well done. Alright, let's see. What did I miss in the chat? But thank you for sending. Alright, I'm scrolling up here, boys. I actually prefer really low-level games over Diamond, Master games. High-level players always try to play like pros. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can have, you know, quote-unquote low-level. When I say low-level games, like, people think Platinum is, like, low-level. But you have to keep in mind, at Platinum, you're still, like, you're slightly above average in a game with about 300,000 1v1 players, the most competitive 1v1 game in the world. So... but yeah, an exciting game is an exciting game. Doesn't matter what the league is. Alright, if I missed anything in the chat, just ping me, guys. I'm going to do this replay here from Powerade Floyd, and then I have to leave and go to the gym. So thanks, guys, for sending. Thanks for being active in the chat as well. Alright, here we go. All right, in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, representing the Terran race and wearing the blue trunks, it is Pink Floyd. His opponent in the top left, come on, you make me speak German? I'm assuming that's German. It's the Red Zerg, der ewige Noob. I'm assuming it's German. From the dare. Anyway, I'm going to call him Noob, and it's not my fault. He has the word in his name. So he is going to cheese here. I believe that was a 12 pool. Going up against a Rax Gas, so quite standard. From Pink Floyd, I don't think 12 pool is really a thing in ZVT. It shouldn't be. Like, best case scenario, if there's an expansion on the low ground, Noob can cancel it. But no, is he going to take the gold? Is that what is he going? Because all right, I'm going to try to figure out what he's doing before he does it. If he's drone scouting while going with a 12 pool, that's disastrous, because a 12 pool is like the least economic build you can possibly do. And sending a drone all the way across the map to scout is just further going to set you behind. With that being said, here come the first lings now. Beautiful. I love the SCV scout. I SCV scout every TVZ for specifically for builds like this. Now, was Pink Floyd paying attention? Oh, it's actually going to be a proxy hatch, which she has already seen. But I was going to say, is he paying attention? Because this SCV was not attacked. It looks like he was. He's going to wall off. You pinged me for no reason, Jiggy. You've officially cried wolf once now. So be careful. If you do it again, I will never pay attention to anything that you ever say. So, there's no gas, by the way. This is something that's really important to keep in mind. Don't lose that Reaper. Oh no, losing the Reaper to slow lings really hurts. And these lings are going to be slow for all of eternity. No gas being mined at all. My guess is we might see a couple of drones here to be used for spine crawlers. That's my prediction. There is a factory though on the way already. Double bunker. Yep, here come the drones. So we're gonna have 3 spine crawlers, but it's going to be going up against double bunker. So with proper repair, this shouldn't succeed. It can. If he's able to push the spine crawlers forward and start targeting the repairing SCVs, that can work. So there's definitely going to be some micro involved here from both players. We'll see if Floyd wants to go for Cyclones, just off of a naked factory. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, or tanks. Tanks are definitely the better choice in the long run. But he is definitely going to start taking some damage from these spine crawlers before the first tank is out. Second barracks. Starport. Bunkers are now starting to fill up with Marines. No high ground vision. This is actually a problem. Yeah, there we go. Noob needs to send over this Overlord now so that these spine crawlers can get to work immediately. Every second matters because, again, he needs to get as much done as he can before this tank pops. Once the tank pops, this rush is in serious trouble. It's not to say it can't succeed, but it will be very difficult. He'll have to crash the wall down and then flood with lings. But again, he is taking a lot of damage here. Good repair from Floyd. I don't think this is going to be enough to DPS it down, especially if one more SCV comes over. It will not be enough. And here comes the tank to save the day. It's going to start blasting these spine crawlers. He needs to target the weakest one first. If he takes one spine crawler down, he's not going to lose his bunker. In fact, he gets both of them. Fantastic job there from Pink Floyd. He's actually responded perfectly thus far. He wants to get a repair on this supply depot. Don't want to take any chances of letting these lings in. They can make what should be a complete and easy defense now into a more difficult one with this wall going down. Noob fails to target this supply depot. Don't think it would have made a difference. I mean, this defense has been superb. Very, very well done so far from Pink Floyd. Noob is going to try to be as annoying as he possibly can and start spreading creep. He's like, I'm out. I failed. I feel like an idiot. But here, I'm going to leave you this one gift to remember me by. Now, keep in mind, this is one base against, for all intents and purposes, one base. This one's going to die very soon. Okay, he is going to try to take a second base. I don't blame him, but at the same time, when you're on, what, 13 drones? I don't even know if that's worth it. I think committing to like a full-on contain, getting out more units first, may have been the better choice, but again, it's hard to say. Floyd has defended this so well. He has taken virtually no losses. I think he had one cancellation in there, and okay, yeah, he lost one worker, probably a Marine, and a cancellation or something. Anyway, he's lost almost nothing. He is taking his expansion as well. Really, I must say, really good job here from Floyd defending this. It's not a build that you go up against too often. You know, I go up against it maybe like once or twice every season, so can be really weird to deal with. He's gonna pick off an Overlord. It's just gonna add some insult to injury here for Noob, who is now supply blocked momentarily. The hatchery will relieve that, but he does need to start up a new Overlord soon, especially since he's making roaches, which I think is probably the worst decision that he could make. He's going up against tanks, so you know it's not like there's a really good decision that he can make in this scenario because he's behind in every way. But I do think that roaches are probably the worst thing that he can do. I guess the only thing I can think of is if he can make them all into Ravagers and bile down the tanks. It's very, very unlikely. I think he almost would be better off just making pure Speedling in this scenario. But again, it's hard to say because there really isn't a good decision. Anyway, we've got 32 workers to 14, so this base here has really done nothing but spread creep because there isn't even full saturation. It's barely half saturation in the main. Floyd is going to fly in to the natural. He's going to set up his tanks, and we should be seeing GG pretty darn soon. Floyd has just utterly demolished this cheese from our Zerg player. Doesn't even lose the tank so far. He's going to kill the last queen. Nice move. Indeed it was, I agree. Look at this guy giving props. I like that. That was a nice move, I agree. Really nice positioning. If there was, first of all, there's no way that Noob could have held this, but if there was any way, it would be if Floyd attacked here with more surface area for the Zerg units to attack, but Floyd very smartly went into the natural, bypassed the defense of Noob, and now he is just going to go through the motions of killing off this, or I should say beating this dead horse, is really what it was. Good game. Well played, Floyd. Can I send you replays where I beat up gold players? If they almost beat you, then sure, if it's really exciting. Dude, I never ignore you. I might delay my response, but I always respond to you, my sweet. Zerg's name is German. Can you read it? Yeah, I figured it was German. I have no idea what the hell it means, though. You know, der... I know der means the, right? If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. But yeah, I don't know what it means. Anyway, alright guys, I've got to hurry up and get to the gym. So... cheating on you? Never, man. Never. I would not do that. Alright. I've got to head out, guys. I might be streaming later tonight, a practice session. It depends if my cousin is able to play or not. Otherwise, I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow around 1 or 2 Eastern time. So, thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Thanks again to Exile Ken and Powerade Floyd for sending me the replays. The Eternal Noob. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you, Onion Bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, I will catch you guys later tonight or tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you next time. GG's.